Welcome. If you're seeing this, then you started my Final Fantasy VII Rebirth streams. As part of an effort to properly edit my own content, better late than never, this normally uncut stream, which, you know, the usual around here, it's been edited because my OBS basically crashed in the last 20-30 minutes of my last stream. Twice, actually, but I only have one archive, so... Like, I only have one extra, so... today's stream, about in the last 20 minutes or so, it will be edited to explain what happened and what is missing. Not that a lot happened, but, you know, again, part of an ongoing effort. So yeah, and yes, to offset it ahead of time, weirdly enough, I crashed because of Queen's Blood. Not the game, my OBS was crashed by a minigame. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Have fun. Bye. It's me, Marxio. Every time. Hi. God, I haven't been in this fit for a while. Look at me. Look at me. I'm back in soldier outfit. Because you know what it is. I should have worn this yesterday. Wednesday. This controller is unplugged. I literally picked up my controller and went, wait, this thing needs to be wired in. Where's the wire? 1 second. Yeah, no, we're playing Rebirth. Like 7, I have a friend who lets me play games that they either can't play because they're just too busy, or that they've played way too much. This is a little bit of a middle ground. But yeah, they were like, I've got Rebirth. You want to play? I'm like, yeah. Because honestly, I would not be able to afford to get Rebirth. Generally, right now. But I do want it. Like, remake. These games are really good! And I really want to see what happened after last time. Yeah, just preparing shaders, because I had to upgrade... So, fun fact, I haven't upgraded my NVIDIA card for my NVIDIA drivers for a while. So when I opened this up on Tuesday evening, that's why I did, I tried to do the Weiss battle on Wednesday. When I did on Tuesday, I updated on Thursday, and it turns out I was a lot of updates behind. So my drivers got updated, so all my shaders have to be renewed. Oh crap, that also means other games have to do it. Just realized that. There are other games I have that will do this. Man, I'm dumb. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So I already collected my bonuses, which are the summoning materia, which is beautiful. Let's do the story so far.
There's so much to tell. Where should I even start?
Oh, Red 13 is the one?
All that we saw, what we heard.
I'm actually doing this because I want to see what this will look like.
Destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps.
Midgard. Like, how in-depth is this gonna be?
Midgard, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world
also doesn't do it efficiently, does it in bulk.
cries for mercy.
Shinra doesn't believe in half measures or additional efficiencies.
Rose up in her defense.
Cloud.
The anti-Shinra rebels.
Jesse. Biggs and Wedge. Barrett.
Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1.
Yep. How long is this, actually, thinking about? Because is this going to cover...
Amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith.
Okay, cool.
She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion.
Reunion.
And thus was destiny set in motion. With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5.
Okay, so we're jumping right across the far. Okay, we're only doing the big bit, which is the good thing too. There is no save importing directly,
The wool over the people's eyes.
which is probably a good thing too.
In the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame.
They would likely assume a lot of players would do. Completionist players would be completionists across
had no time to grieve.
the board.
Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet. And only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building.
Yeah, which is about
Company's beating heart.
right straight to the end game.
It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith.
I can't wait because he's gonna be playable.
Yet during our flight,
He's gonna actually be a party member.
A man thought dead. The
Sephiroth.
vaunted war hero, Sephiroth.
Fun fact: Sephiroth now has a younger variant actually designed, thanks to Gacha Gaming.
From the stars and the catalyst of our plight. Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge.
And then the Whispers.
Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city. Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads.
Which is actually what the map's called, even though you can't really see it.
Every moment, every action, every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny.
It's kind of what Sephiroth wants too.
And the shackles of destiny broken, we stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom.
Yeah.
It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
Also, again, Zack. I'm really... So, again, at the end, they showed Zack, which was crazy. That apparently he survived his final stand. Which, again, happened, like, a year earlier. Like, that's not just a change of events. That's still a pretty recent event being changed there. Yeah, sure, check. Thank you very much. I'm gonna keep it standard. Dynamic. Yeah, let's try dynamic. Active, because I actually really enjoyed active. I need to relearn it, but I do enjoy the gameplay style. But that's that. I'm just gonna quickly. Okay. So, yeah, the chase scene Is this from Shinra's perspective? No, no, it's just a quick... Yeah. Reminder, hey, even if you've played recently, this is where we are.
Cloud.
I always found Sephiroth's obsession with Cloud a little odd. But again, it's...
The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed.
Bloody hell.
The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre.
Is that Crispin Freeman?
This is only the most recent in a series of crises.
I think that's Crispin
Multiple
Freeman.
reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented...
How do I know his voice so well?
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Oh, so that's... we are seeing Shinra's version.
Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche.
That's hard to
The
believe.
administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
But I guess that's propaganda for you. Fuck, man. Look at this shit. Wait, Stamp's wrong. I still remember this because I did a quick refresh. Stamp's wrong. Because Stamp's meant to be like a little, I think he's a beagle? And for some reason, at the end, when we defeated things, Stamp's now, I want to say a Pomeranian. Hey, Shin, welcome. We just started. I remember because I was reading the theory videos at the time. It was like, and perhaps an alternate timeline is spawned just because Stamp's different. But the question is is it existing because we defeated the Whispers, or is it because it's, well, seeing Zack's new timeline that also, this shit, yes, immediately, yes. Oh, fucking sorry, I'm so happy we're starting out with this mindfuck. It's my boy! It's my boy! Hey, buddy. Oh god, my voice is cracking. Final Fantasy VII. Rebirth. Oh, it's so good to see Zack alive!
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the
Or is he?
Man, when it rains, it pours.
I mean, he's got Cloud.
Over there.
He's meant to be dead. He died. He's meant to die up there, and then Cloud's meant to wake up and then think he's Zack. Or, like, think he's a combination of him and Zack, technically speaking. Because he remembers things, so he remembers things wrong. Even I know that. Anyone who's played Crisis Core already knows the twist.
Fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Well, not the full twist, but look, any of us who have played 7 know... What the fuck?
The rescue team has pulled
Huh?
people from the rubble.
What? No, we left.
Quick, get the camera off him. Come on.
Alternate time. Okay, so I've got a theory already. I've got a theory already. Before we just continue, just to see if I get immediately disproven or proven, I think the moment we defeated the Whispers, because what they were doing was they were making Fate go across a preordained path. But the second we defeated them, other possibilities must have spawned. So maybe we're seeing the fact that we essentially opened the multiverse. Oh, that's bad though, because Sephiroth. Both Aerith and Sephiroth knew what the Whispers were.
Targets have been secured.
And
Filling me a helo now.
Sephiroth kind of wanted them out of his way. Aerith.
What?
Hey, turn that off. The survivors are being taken away. I got here already.
You're part of the company. They're part of the Shinra News Corporation. Like, they're technically part of the same company all in all. I'm surprised that they're going that way with it.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
Oh, he's going after Aerith.
But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Fucking damn it, Zach! That's such a Zach move! Be like, I just saw you for a second, but I need you to trust you with my comatose friend. He kind of does that with Zach like 2 times. Oh, Red's awake, and he crashed the helicopter, and I just felt that my controller vibrate, which means there was an impact. Okay, okay, I think there's a multiverse thing going on. I think we definitely are seeing a different timeline. But why? Because why? Multiverse is great if you want to do side stuff, but why is this part of 7? This has to, if this is a separate timeline, this is interacting with the main timeline somehow. That's guaranteed. Ooh. Heck. Because there's no reason to show this if it doesn't mean anything. Red! Wait, but also, none of this would have happened without Cloud. Because the only reason they met Aerith, and the only reason Aerith got involved, and then they met Red, was, like, if you remove Cloud, that doesn't... What is going on? Yeah, no, okay, so Theory 1 only works if this timeline interact, but there's got to be something wrong with it. There's got to be...
Heads up!
It's going to have to do something with the fact that we destroyed the Whispers. Or the Stranglehold. I mean, did we really defeat them, or did we just prevent them from intervening? I did myself, I only got Nigazolem. I've been really busy, because if I stop playing this, But no, but that's the thing. In the interesting thing, Shin, is you get to listen to my theories, and you don't get to sit... Because if anyone who's watching this on an archive or lurking, Shin here usually is, at least for some of my games, has already played them. If we're not playing a personal favorite. This is probably one of the few times where we've been on the same page. We have no fucking clue, and we have maybe slightly different theories right now, but no confirmation. Got his girlfriend, immediate. Oh,
Thank you.
wait, no, don't leave. Wait, Wait, is Red dead? Yeah, this is gonna be able to talk, because I know Red's a party member. The only way this makes sense is this is an alternate timeline. But again, none of this adds up because it doesn't happen. The souls are gone. Ooh. Is it not? Think about it. Take a second here. Think about it. They're all there, but again, none of them should be. Because, first up, Zach's last stand happened a year, well, not a year, but months earlier, I think. One second. There's a timeline. Give me a moment. I'm gonna bring it up real quick. Oh, not on stream, but I gotta look it up. FF7 timeline. I gotta be careful though. I only want the original. Or before the split. But I'm pretty sure I looked this up before. FF7, Zach's Last Stand happens like at least a month for free before Final Fantasy VII kicks in. Let's see, Crisis, when does Crisis Core occur? Crisis Core occurs between 2000 to 07. Okay, let's see. Zack's last stand is at the end of September in the year 0007. We'll just call it 7. In year 7. And the first Mako reactor bombing happened in December in the original continuity. So that's 2 months. It's been a bit because Cloud had a chance to recover and be a merc for the Undersea. Yes, that's also true. Zack was at least aware of it. Cloud was at least... Because we know from the original game, Cloud thinks that he has a fusion of his memories and Zack's memories, thinking at the very least the events of Niflheim, he sees them from Zack's perspective in his own head. So we know that it within 2 months, but that also means these events, for Zack to have arrived at Midgar, at the very least, this is 2 months too early for any of this to be happening. Let alone, again, all the other paradoxes of, like, Red and Aerith if Aerith should not be involved with any of this, and Red should still be in Hojo's lab. So my current theory is, think about it, the only one missing from all this is Cloud. Cloud wasn't taken out, and it's because in this timeline, Cloud was still with Zack. There was no way, theoretically, there'd be no way to do this like this. So everyone else has to be like a copy or something. Maybe it's, I'm thinking just like the Crossroads of Destiny might have been a multiversal activity. Like, the fact that all of them were there, the universe basically tried to correlate. Because these events still Okay. Drawing up my theory. I also hear Zack's new voice actor has improved a lot for this game. I mean, apparently he was hit and miss with certain lines in the re-release for 7 Crisis Core. Yeah. Oh. Wait, that shouldn't... But he checked for signs of life. Yeah, holy, that's holy. Holy should not... Holy only comes out when... But... But it doesn't... Just because it seems like he checked for signs of life already in the first moment. It seemed like he had an immediate reaction of like, she's gone.
Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of fucking questions.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's
Oh,
It
right!
all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and the little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it.
Except you weren't a soldier for these
The time of
events.
a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
He was an infantryman. All of a hero. Interesting we're coming out with this, because, again, during these events, Cloud was...
It's really
Hi,
coming
Snow!
down.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Feeling any better? I'm good.
Because that's Cloud!
Wish I could help, but never been motion sick.
See, I know these lines. These are all Zack's lines.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Also, the other... I didn't even think about how some of these... The squat. Emote squat.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
It's weird hearing Cloud's voice actor. He's doing a really good job still, but he's doing Zach's inflection.
Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Oh boy.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
God, it's really weird for me.
Nibelheim.
Because I played a lot of Crisis Core for a while on the PSP.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
See, and that line's not a Zach line now.
Let's go.
Actually, you know what I like the attention to detail. I'm gonna say it. Like already we've seen it, but like if you notice, even they've basically put Zach's entire movement into this. Again, like because if you already know, because you know, remake is remake and Rebirth is. It's like if you already know the usual stuff, it's like yeah, no, you see the details of like continuing that what this is. Also, you know, getting to fight alongside Sephiroth for once.
I'll take the other.
Oh, and that score already. Fight. Time for a fight.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
God damn it. Wait, no! What?
So long.
The first fight of the game is you play as Zack. The second fight of the game, you play as Sephiroth. What the fuck is this game already? I'm freaking out. I'm sorry, this is a fucking huge start. I'm sorry, I'm swearing a lot. I'm gonna turn it back a little, but
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
I'm calm. For mods, yeah, I know, cause
Nibelheim.
yeah, being able to mod it for a
That's
permanent
where
party
they built the
member.
first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms.
See, and again,
All the
Tifa
strange
knows that
monsters on the
Cloud's memories are
mountain
wrong.
made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
It was because they were running secret experiments, as we know. Because Shinra's always running secret. Shinra, I feel like, is worse than Voltech. Honestly. If there's anything they weren't secretly experimenting with.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home.
Thank you,
so I don't
yes.
know.
At least until Sephiroth got out.
Right?
A mother named Genova.
And too many people
She
getting
died
into
shortly
their
after I was
secrets.
born. My father.
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't
Which
worry.
is funny because it's not entirely true. Technically speaking, Sephiroth is the child of
Why am I talking about this?
Hojo and another researcher. And you get more information on her in Dirge of Cerberus, where we dip into Vincent's backstory too.
I'm Xander, the mayor here.
At least in the
I wanted
original
to greet you
continuity.
myself to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
A beautiful game already. Yes, that's true. It is touched upon in 7, but I mostly remember her from. Oh, this is a cool pause screen. Yeah, no. There's a lot of attention to detail here. I'm gonna wait. System options. Just so that's not as piercing. Okay. It looks like chapter 1 is going to be the Cloud flashback, which is pretty sure this is happening a little earlier than we were expecting.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Oh, that's fucked. Sorry. This.
Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right?
I'm sorry. I love this because this is the wrong way around. Because this soldier is meant to actually be Cloud, and obviously Cloud is meant to be Zack. And what they did is those are all Zack's lines, and Zack's current voice actor is saying them.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a
oh my god. I love the amount of attention they've done for that.
An understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
But it's also interesting because technically speaking, we're also, compared to Crisis Core, we're hearing a fusion of what Zack heard and what Cloud heard.
It's never gonna come off.
How's it going over there?
Whoa, you're each other's soldiers!
Oh, right. Captions. Thank you. I like having captions on in case I miss anything.
In all my years, I've never felt so alone. He's taller than I expected.
Turn to your home.
I was like, there's a lot going on here.
No fiends are gonna get past me.
Doggo. Can I pet the dog? Oh, I can't pet the dog. You win this time, gang. You win this time.
What do you think?
Is he like Sephiroth too?
You boys are gonna be well stocked for your trip up the mountain. Believe you me, it'll be a right feast.
We're gonna whip you up
Yeah, no, this is, among other things, this is a very interesting starting point for this game.
big and strong.
Okay.
Nothing to report. I'd wager so.
And you still got energy.
Nothing like that.
Here, I'll never know.
Oh. Oh, that's smart. Because this game is, we know this game is open world. If you want to do something like jump over something, you hit B instead of going to designated spots. Like last game.
I'd wager soldiers eat more than your average Joe.
Please just let it be a quiet day. Hold on a second. Is that Cloud?
Everyone keeps their eyes out for fiends.
Sure feels good to have soldiers on.
Soldier, good to see you. How about a taste of home before you go?
Ooh, sandwich.
Wait a minute. Is that Cloud? Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit.
So, again, dialogues like that obviously are the real dialogues of what Cloud was doing, because you have to remember the entire trip, Cloud refuses to take off his helmet in Crisis Core. Cloud only takes off his helmet once on the he only takes off his helmet on, I think, a different mission with Zack. And then he wears it this entire mission because he doesn't want to be seen.
The survey team is the coolest. And why didn't I enlist like everyone else when I had the chance?
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra?
It's also why everyone can tell that he's Shinra immediately.
I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown. I must say.
You're so cool. You're so cool.
Because while this is a uniform, technically speaking, because yeah, this is technically soldier the soldier uniform. I wouldn't say first class. First class, they do their own stuff with all their uniforms. It's kind of there. Ooh, the map's nice. Got that sort of aerial view map, hey? Okay.
A soldier.
I missed a cool scene. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Richard Sangan, a humble traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the
Wandering. Pretty sure this is the guy who taught Tifa.
Well toned, but lacking mass.
Cloud's house? Okay.
Who asked you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is
You could learn a lot from me.
This is the guy who's meant to have taught Tifa, and why Tifa is such a bloody beast with fisticuffs.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village.
This Jemison Price?
Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
If I've guessed another voice actor correctly, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
Real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
As a reminder that, again, any line that doesn't sound like it would come out of Cloud's mouth is, clearly a Zack. Anything where he has an overly cheery... Because Cloud wasn't...
Hey, what's Midgar like?
Bad.
Don't stop at my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
I don't think he...
Yeah. Go on.
Is this the same thing, or was there a different scene? Yeah, this is it? Okay, cool. Yeah, because I would think there wouldn't be a lot to miss heavily right now.
So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years.
Cloud left when he was 14? Damn. I mean, again, he still did pretty well in becoming an infantryman. Oh my god.
Cloud, is that you?
He gets his spikes from his mother.
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
Oh. Okay.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose.
Silly goose.
That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
I'm such a silly goose.
They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
So a bit of that clearly is like the original, where there is an obvious it's obviously showing the disconnect where the reality, you know, the fact that Cloud was actually an infantryman and all that, obviously there must have been things in that conversation that revealed. And thus Cloud's brain doesn't comprehend it right now.
Can I touch it?
So, what do you think of our village? Pretty nice, right? I'm eager to talk.
I actually really enjoy that they're using the static effect in that way.
Thank goodness Shinra's here. We're saved. Now I can go back to hanging out outside without worrying about a monster stealing. Bet you wouldn't mind if the survey team had to come and...
Our village is truly in your debt.
Yeah, no, it's a good interpretation, especially because Cloud isn't Cloud's a biased
So how did
narrator.
it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
And it's really sad too, because it's interesting because yeah, you can hear it in Tifa's delivery, and I think that's really good too. Is in the original game, Tifa doesn't question shit despite her being there. But
It's been a long time.
here she's like,
Much excitement.
this, of course,
Huh? You went to my place?
the majority of the story doesn't come out till the third act. And by that point, you know, even Cloud's piecing together the reality of what happened.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
There's a lot of really cool, and again, it's something I've liked with what they've been doing with Remake and Rebirth. Is there's a lot of extra canon that was added, like Leslie, the white-haired guy, and how he was introduced in one of the books later. The kids are all right, and then by adding him into Remake, it was like they basically canonicized some of the backstory for those characters by the time that book happened in timeline. The actual events for that book happened. And I like that. A lot of this recanonizes stuff that was only added after,
You went into my room?
I did.
I did. That was cute. It was really cute on Cloud's side. The fun fact, they actually used to be, both in the flashback and the original game in Crisis Core, there were items in...
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
Nothing this time.
Cloud! You asshole!
Oh, my models. The bad thing about this game running really well is apparently it's taking all the resources away from my model. Wait, let me see if I can even this out. Oh. Maybe it's the internet? Give me a second. I was like, you asshole! Christ the asshole. Set priority to high. Yeah, there we go. A little more even kill. Kim?
Did you actually play it?
Characters have favorability, yes. Because they're doing the, what did it say? It was this game covers until the City of the Ancients, which means gold saucers before the end of this game. So, of course, yeah, they would bring that system back. Because it was one of the fun things, was you could choose who you go with depending on the favorability. I don't know how to play the piano. Hey. Well, there you go, Snow. You can play the piano. The thing is, I legitimately don't know how to play the piano. I'm so sorry that I am... Oh, you can change chords and octaves. Yeah, no. Okay, but I'll stop now. I promise.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Randomly.
You gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
No. I can barely play the guitar. Piano, guitar, acoustic, bass, trumpet, panpipes, recorder, hand drums, kalimba. You have a kalimba? That's all the instruments we have. Good lord. I knew you had some of these. Because we've talked before about the fact that you can plug some of those in to make the MIDIs directly. But I didn't know... Man, there's some good ones. I can very basically play the guitar. And theoretically the bass. Because I can play Smoke on the Water. I can play the recorder for a while. I use the guitar and I have a couple of keyboards for MIDI input. Ah, very nice. The keyboards I could see.
That goes for the militiamen too. We've got plenty more where this came from.
Sephiroth's at the inn. I tried to sneak a shot of him, but my hands were shaking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yes, I remember us talking about it when I think I asked about... No, it came up offhandedly, that's it.
I wonder if I can knock off.
It came up offhandedly when we were talking about the fact you make about your options for making midis beyond just creating them.
Worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
Stuff where I can turn the guitar into MIDI input. Ah.
And where better to begin than with pose 1?
Weak legs betray a weak mind.
Are you ready?
Takes me back.
Lift your arms straight up and reach for the sky. Press your arms to your ears and show me your palms. Keep those fingers straight all the way to their tips.
Yeah. That's cool though. I assume it's because the brain. Well, let's work out. My favorite is a 3-octave keyboard that I use as it matches exactly the in-game. Oh, okay, that's awesome. It's awesome when the fact that it matches, because yeah, you can do it by hand, but it perfectly matches, which is always nice.
Finally. Soon these troubles will be a thing of the past.
And it's small, so you can use it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, the ability to just put it, to have it with you in bed and be able to go off on it that's handy.
Make sure you're good and rested.
Hello, Mayor.
Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die.
Don't say that, sir.
Do our village proud. Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die.
I feel like that guy's day he's gonna die isn't far. And then it'll be someone's tragic backstory, and probably someone we've already met. He's the mayor, and someone's related to the mayor. Yeah, no, that's amazing. It explains a lot of it explains the extra amounts of black magic that you perform with music. Because that's a wall.
We need to leave these men in peace so that they can rest up for tomorrow.
Imagine what their lives must be like.
Come on, that's enough. Please.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Yeah, flag's flown. Crimson flag.
At the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
Also, can we point out some of the OST that's played so far? I think some of these have been revamped even from Remake.
What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
I just noticed Sephiroth's materia is in his belt. You can actually, if you look at his belt, you can see it's in the I guess the buckle. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't murder me in my sleep. I'd like to be awake if I'm dead.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
It's interesting she's being very terse about it, but she knows.
That was years ago, Brian.
Not that he was one of the soldiers, but that he definitely wasn't Zack.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir.
Oh, no, wait. Here we go.
My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa.
Right, her cowboy phase.
You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
You know what's interesting?
Do your job.
They kept the
Come on.
Wild West theme. Oh, this song though was. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk?
This is. Sorry, this is a little bit of a bop.
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that? There?
I just realized also because that photo would be destroyed from the events to come, so it would have been, but it would have been proof.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah.
One more
Yes,
walks
we were.
away.
For a while.
Yeah, I flip-flop back between Tifa and Aerith,
The reactor was
especially
halfway
with
up
this,
on Rebirth.
with the remake, with remake and Rebirth, Rebirth so far.
Air again.
Because I feel like the voice, I feel like a big part of a character now, especially in a game like this, is how well the voice actor does. And both of them do an excellent job and really breathe the characters to life. Tsuya Nomura, the Mad Lad, also designed Gaia. I always love to bring up that fact of like, the reason why Gaia's design looks the way it does aesthetically is because it was made by Nomura.
Really putting out Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips,
Why does this look so fucking cool?
which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Also, here's the interesting thing. Even though Cloud's dialogue said, "It's you, Tifa," Tifa's dialogue did not change from... Again, it's a reminder of, like, if you know, or if you've played the original, or even Crisis Core, you already know that this is all Zack's dialogue. And it's really interesting to get essentially, the proper retcon of what the scene would actually look like. Between
Okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Cloud trying to
We're
compensate.
just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Weird. The building over here. I guess they wouldn't put too many things out here because this is a flashback. And there's no way we're keeping what we find in a flashback. Wait. Ah, I was hoping Sephiroth was in the party, so we can see him on the pause screen. I guess right now he's still following us as an NPC, which means if a fight breaks out... Yeah. Not in the party yet. He's gonna be if they're gonna make this accurate. Or I riot. Remind me by next stream to put back on the Snow's cover of Aerith's theme. I still have Emptiness Machine on.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think we kill.
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Whee! Oh, cool. Okay, interesting. Zack and Cloud play differently, though. The Cloud still plays like how he does, because he's still got Punisher mode, but Zack had a different thing. Oh, Punisher mode got an upgrade.
You're done. Let's finish this.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
This is an interesting thing, because again, it's kind of like... It's a combination of the original version of events, and then the Crisis Core version of events.
Take it away.
Oh man, that transition's even smoother than it's ever been. Which I guess it had to be. Because again, this game was going open world-esque. So they needed it to be a smoother transition than it was a remake.
You're done. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good. Is that Mako? Whoa.
Yeah, they should really be doing maintenance. It always struck me weird how they do so many experiments, like here, and yet it falls into such disrepair.
Soldier, you can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Right, Punisher mode automatically,
Let's finish this. See ya. Well, that's that.
I like that Sephiroth still brings out his sword when a battle happens, in case he's like, in case you fuck up, I am here.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
Shit.
Fight's not over yet.
Oh.
You're done. Try this.
I feel like my difficulty's gonna keep ping-ponging back and forth on dynamic. I'll be really good one moment and really shit the next. This is slightly familiar. Yeah, and... yeah, real Cloud came to our defense.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
I wonder if something to do with the fact of... because they probably won't tackle it this game, because again, Cloud's true memories don't come up till the third. Till the third disc in the original game.
Let's finish this.
So I don't expect them to touch upon it, but it'd be interesting to see if they'll do anything to do with that and what actually happened here.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, How about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
Squats for days.
You better.
Cool.
You know
See
what?
you at the reactor.
Whoosh. What did I drop? What did I drop? Okay, every time Cloud does a squat or two, I'm gonna do one. One! I take off the headset for this. Two! Oh, okay. I have not done a squat in a while. Those were definitely not proper squats. I'm good on materia. See, weirdly enough, materia is actually something I remember how to do. Okay. I really hope we don't have a lot of squatting this game. Otherwise, I'm going to get a lot of exercise. So I guess that wouldn't be a bad thing.
It's on now. You're done.
Yeah, no.
See ya.
Yeah, the battle music's pretty boppin'. Though it's doing the thing I liked in Fire Emblem too, where Fire Emblem does it by having a single song that's split into a calm and an exciting version. But the transition's very smooth. It really smoothed out the transitions between field music and battle. Though, to be fair, it has been a while since I played Remake. I think those were pretty smooth too. There we go.
Let's finish this.
There we go. That's how you use Cloud. I forget. No. Oh. Don't worry, I was having a rogue thought. I was like, yeah, no, we don't usually wear accessories that show materia.
Hey! Not that way!
Bridge is out. I've gone 2 wrongs.
It's a dead end! Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Alright, and a few of these spots are like Remake, where obviously there's an indicator. Because it's something that's much longer than just jumping over a thing or... And slide loading.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff.
Yeah! He's not wrong.
Yes!
New route. I am letting Sephiroth use the terminal game. Like real life, eyes adjusting to it. Such devastation to boxes. This is 100% my intent. And level up some icebreakers. I'm already really happy with this game. And we're not even out of chapter 1, but like, you can tell already how much more work they put in on a system that was already pretty damn good so far. And I say that because we played Remake recently. We played Remake on Wednesday for a little bit. Oh, hello. I do not remember these things.
Gotcha. You're done. Brace yourself.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Again, I'm sorry. I keep saying this, but it's, and I say it's mostly because of Snow's influence. I notice a lot more audio stuff now, and I'm also realizing so much about the cadence of Cloud's voice actor. Like Cloud's voice actor has done such a great job copying the cadence of Zack's voice actor and thus Zack's character. But still, it doesn't sound like he's trying to be the voice Zack. It sounds like he's trying to voice a different version of Cloud.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
That button. Yes, to this day, I still forget my left and right, even though I'm left-handed.
Reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Gotta get over there. I'm vacuuming.
Gas detected. Elevator access granted.
I was saying some of this machinery is working. One of my lefts. Anytime someone tells me to hit left trigger, I almost always hit right trigger. But I'm pretty sure that's a new thing. That section. Like a lot of things with Remake, where it was like, I mean, Remake itself was just a huge expansion to Midgard. Midgar. I always say D. I say it with the D because that's the Norse realm. Yeah. I like it though. I get the feeling like we'll be seeing some. It's because we'll be seeing some of those mechanics in the once we get to the world opening up. Because I have heard some people say it's kind of like Final Fantasy 15, where 15 has an open world, but it has it in sections.
Then let me go first.
Like you leave it and then come back. You do linear things and then you come back to do non-linear stuff. I remember this bridge falls. Let's make it fall early. The storm come. Yeah. To this day, though, I still think, where'd the storm come from?
Tifa!
Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
So cinematic. Yeah. The other two boys. Also, again, water textures. Looking pretty good. Hi. We walked in with 4 men and 1 tour guide. And 1's gone. 2 hours later. He was a washout.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to meme. Do you know the way?
Should get us back to the village.
He does not know the way. Spit on him, brothers.
Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance.
Here we go.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Sephiroth joined the party! Here with his big katana energy. Oh, damn. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm normal. I'm normal. If I'm not normal, you guys gotta bark. I ain't barking. What do you take me for, a dog? Well, I can't say that. I can't ask if you take me for a dog because the answer to that is too easy. And the answer to that is woof woof, bork bork. Okay. Let's have a break. I kind of like the fact that there is no... We're out here. There's a rest bench, but there's no machine. Of course, why would there? But it's kind of nice because in Remake there were machines everywhere.
Off you go.
Switching to a different character can provide a bandit yet.
Pitiful.
Come now. Come on.
Farewell.
Who are you?
Hey. Okay.
I've got this.
Okay, it's a bit like Dragoon's jump. You jump right to the enemy, but there is a little distance. That is... Yeah. Sephiroth's current party leader. Change your party leader. I mean, why would I change it? This is probably one of the few times we're gonna get to be able to play as Sephiroth. Maybe the only time. Because of what this represents.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
Okay, we're getting...
Let's not waste any time.
Yeah, the mods aren't there. But also, I mean, just in general. Because this section is kind of directly translated from 7 and... From mostly 7, this part, with Sephiroth fully being on your team. Empowerment materia. I have picked up materia that will empower me to make bad decisions. Wait a second, I don't need materia to make bad decisions. I asked for materia that would help me make good decisions, but the scientist said, we're scientists, not miracle workers. I was quite offended. And then I remembered,
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
The big questions.
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
To
put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
That could be a tagline of all magic. I've designed free magical systems, and at every point I hit that wall.
Call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Yep, Hojo.
Hojo from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but.
Technically speaking, he's your biological father.
We should press on.
It's always funny the fact that Sephiroth's always had a low opinion of Hojo, despite the fact that A, Hojo is the reason for his existence, and B, again, his biological father, even if he didn't really know that for the most part. Actually, I think it's pointed out, I saw somewhere, it's unknown if Sephiroth ever knew that him and Hojo were actually related. Oh.
Steady. Come on. All right.
We have combo moves with Sephiroth.
Come on.
I got this. Get him.
Oh, and they're different.
Show him what we can do.
They're different for depending on which side of the party you use them on.
Show him what we can do. Piece of cake.
Oh, but I have to let go of the synergy button to trigger him. Okay. Okay. That will be good. At some point, I should also play 16. When that comes. I don't think that's on PC yet, but if it does.
I got your back. I won't let you down. Get him! Bye!
This way.
Teamwork. It makes the dream work. Except that dream works. But teamwork makes multi-million-dollar movies. Ah, cool. They actually do climb. So I'm pretty sure I just saw Sephiroth jump the entire thing in one leap. I think Sephiroth just jumps these. Nope, never mind. But he does climb one-handedly. That's interesting, the fact that he only climbs with one hand. Buddy, you know you have two hands, right?
On you.
Show him what we can do. Nice.
Sloppy.
Get him. Nice. Well, that's that.
All right. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. I would be shitting myself in real life if I had to do this sort of, you know, go against the wall and move. I would not make it across. Down here. How do you get ahead of me? Oh, because you all just jumped down. Why didn't I figure that? Am I dumb? You would tell me if I was dumb, right? I would tell me if I was dumb, right? Would I?
Not again.
Show him what we can do. Nice. Get him. Nice.
Sure. I felt that. I felt that in my heart.
Right.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't tell me either.
Now. Show him what we can do.
Got ya.
You're done. Nice.
I'm the kind of person who goes, I would call me an idiot. Because I am. Not say, wait, I'm packing peanut for a brain. Oh, Lord. It really does feel... No, it's pretty accurate to say that about us.
Wow, some hero you turned out to be.
Okay. Be a little less aggressive. Yeah. And I've been pretty smart the last 2 weeks. Smart's not worth it. The amount of mental and emotional labor I've had to do because I've had to be smart is not worth it. I'm happy with borrowing that packing peanut and then having nothing the rest of the time. I don't need a brain. Okay, you can't parry a tornado. Can't block a tornado.
Get him! Show him what we can do. Get him! Now, for you. Let's show him what we can do.
It's like a window there.
Try this.
Oh, hit it right while it's trying to set off a tornado, huh?
This won't be the last.
We need a bench. I need a bench. Someone bench me. That sounded wrong. It sounds like I want someone to bench me like the workout. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, don't knock it till you try it.
Are you? I got your back.
I'll say, once I'm in the groove, this is some pretty fluid movement in the battle. Also just in the field overall. Little moments like that here and there, but for the most part, I get to move around pretty fluidly. You can't pile boxes up like that and not expect me to slash them down. There's Marco, which means, yeah. Let's do some vacuuming. Drive all the local dogs wild.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Oh. Of course, there's a... Of course... Why am I dumb? Of course there'd be a fail-safe lever on the inside of a door. And this is where my peanut brain comes in, because I just go, oh yeah, that makes sense. Why didn't I think that in the first place? Why? Because I'm a butt. Hey, Sephiroth. I'm here to do a deep cleaning. I hear you got Marco in the carpets.
Marco gas levels reduced by 70%. No Marco gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Yeah. Da, da, da. Potion. Elixirs. The instrumentality of all mankind. Wait, no, that's just me. Okay, quick heal. Patch myself up. What's in here? Another elixir. I'm picking up so much healing. Also, I just realized he gave me a bench and then we're going into a dark tunnel.
Up ahead. Looks like a way out.
Hey, this looks like a boss room.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Hi! You look like the world's weirdest birdicorn.
This way.
His snippy legs.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I had.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not. Steady.
Be my guest.
Get him! Gotta keep your guard up.
Hold still. Try to keep your guard up.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
You're in good hands.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
Okay, that's how I get into the air.
Out of here!
Shouldn't be too hard.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course.
Try to. You need to vary your attacks. Defense, Cloud.
Come on. Show them what we can do.
Haha.
Time to kick it up a notch.
Stand back.
Damn it! Not again!
Get it together. Hold still.
Beautiful. Stand back.
All right.
I've got you.
Oh, there we go.
You're done.
Oh, it's phase shifting. Because I can't do... Yeah.
On me.
Ooh.
Done?
Teamwork makes the dream burr.
Sephiroth.
It's on the roof.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Chill. Go for the legs.
its legs. Now, hold still.
Got it. Move in. Copy.
Are you?
I got this.
Okay, another run. Weirdly, some of it kind of some of the designs are reminiscent of Proto Carbuncle from the
I'm excited.
From the Pandemonium raids to me. Such a puppy. There are a lot of fangirls who really enjoy Sephiroth saying such a puppy. The double helix synergy attack from the command menu.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Sephiroth, take the lead. Whoa. That was insane.
Let's go.
Nice. Shit. Get him. Might want to steer clear of the gas. Not looking good. Watch the gas. Shit.
No break. Ascension.
Let's finish this.
Come on.
See ya.
Guardian down.
Take it from here.
Roger.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
Mount Nebel, Nebel Marco reactor. Where some of the coolest scenes ever occur.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
And once again,
carry on.
Cloud specifically avoids saying anything in the actual timeline.
You better keep me safe.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see the reactor.
You know, there's no way to make him talk because he's explicitly trying to avoid being heard. Because he's embarrassed that he didn't become a soldier, he only became an infantryman by this time in reality.
I expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, pillagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
Yeah, they...
He really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
His R&D is terrible.
You see here, you are not to speak of it.
We'd like to remind you also, by this point of the timeline, Heidinger and his experiments with Genesis had already come and gone, and Hojo was doing some of his worst experimentation with what he decided to do with the Genova specimens he was allowed access to, even before he became head of the department. Like, yeah, what Shinra did was never gonna be good. But now we're seeing this is from the worst guy. Okay.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Ooh, been a while since I've seen this room. I am loving the lighting. Is looking fantastic.
Hojo, you are really something.
Yeah.
What are those things?
And then he sees Genova up top, and there begins Sephiroth's dark path.
Genova? Wasn't that...
It's funny, if they sent anyone else to cure this place, Sephiroth wouldn't have completely lost his mind, or at least not at this time.
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
We really shouldn't leave him alone in here. Because, again, this is a flashback. There's no changing the path we are on. I'm also really glad I chose to play with controller. Because, again, these games were made PlayStation exclusive to begin with, and you really feel it in these moments. It's like... This is definitely things that were... Because I know with the PlayStation, the haptic... No, not the haptic feedback. Whatever they did with the triggers, the triggers actually give you resistance. As it's programmed to do. He's pulling his sword out.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster.
Yep.
But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Human test subjects. It's a story as old as science.
My mother's name was Janova. Could it be that I was created the same way?
Technically, no.
Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Just filled with a lot of Genova cells.
As a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this.
Yep.
Am I even human?
The line is debatable.
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
It's interesting the fact that, again, they're looking at each other like our stories don't add up, despite the fact that we're being weird about the fact that we know things Spectres we shouldn't. Yeah, from Tifa's perspective, Cloud shouldn't know any of this, and from Cloud's perspective, there are oddities that of why didn't he know this or that. Frankly, it's more a surprise that Cloud either remembers or has such an exact approximation of
Sephiroth as he
Zack's
was
memories.
Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
It's funny listening to people because you get reminded, the fact is Sephiroth is a veteran of the Wutai War.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
This is a reminder, Cloud's... What did Cloud say? He's 16 at the time of these events, before the 5-year time skip.
It was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor.
That did happen.
The company used to conduct research there.
And Sephiroth would have been about the same age during the Wutai Wars, I believe.
The rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
A lot of young people doing big sword things.
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Okay, there's a bunch of shit there. There's just piling up furniture and... mostly furniture, actually, yeah.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Oh, that's cool. You can... Not only did they put the buttons on either corner, you can use either corner's button.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Turn back. I can't turn back now. I can't turn back time. But I can give us a golden hour. insert golden hour here. So many experiments happened within the walls of this place.
2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form
Nova.
MEGL 77-1977. Genova.
MGEL, that
is an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977.
That's how. Wait, what? That's how you pronounce the years?
So they named the life form Genova.
Okay, I learned that today.
Once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And he did, and it was a bad idea.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement.
Oh, cool.
Reading, like a man possessed.
Yep. And this is where you tell them to report back in once their job is done.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Ah, screw it.
And again, Cloud's not meant to know about ancients at this time.
May as well just ask the guy.
Doesn't pay the attention to that sort of thing. Also, because it was he was too far down the totem pole of reality.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova.
Yep.
The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients.
Except
an initiative that resulted in my conception.
And instead they created the child of an alien.
My creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
Yangi.
Created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Oof. Oh, the intercuts with Genova. Okay, that's pretty awesome.
Hey, hold on.
Because I think part of the reason why Sephiroth went under this particular...
I keep asking myself,
route was also because he was in close proximity to Genova. If we weren't at any other time where she was anywhere else, or she was anywhere else, I think he would have been not as crazed.
Or tried, at least.
What?
Yep, and the iconic. How are they gonna do this? Because this was a town on fire.
The villagers need your help.
Watch out! Please.
Oh, village is this way. I actually think this is... I don't remember if Zack did this part. I think this is closer to what actually is something Cloud was closer to something Cloud actually did himself. Definitely a mix of events here.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry, he's gone.
Yep.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now! Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he...
This door? No, it is not. Okay, come on.
Is this... Am I gonna... die?
Oh, God. I didn't realize that one fit so far into the ground, fit so perfectly in the ground, I didn't even see him.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
Oh. Hey, dude. You wanna... Actually, yeah, no, there you go.
Almost there.
The iconic Sephiroth burning down the town sequence. But... yeah, this is cool. I mean, it's horrifying, but it's cool. And apparently there was no water left. At all. Big dry spell, I guess.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
That...
Mom.
oh. And listen to that, instead of using Zack's voice actor, this time he's got Cloud's voice actor. Yep, because that's what really happened in this moment. Oh, poor Cloud. Never even got to the door.
Run away. You have to leave.
See, the door is closed again. Even his own memory wants him to be more of a hero than he could have been.
Hang in there. You're gonna be okay. Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
He who, ah, no, 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 no.
Murder! You monster! There he is! Sephiroth!
You're gonna take him out with muskets?
You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
It says a lot about the Shinra company in the fact that anyone who doesn't live in Midgar is using tech from last gen. And I'm not talking about like last gen like we know it, I mean like literally the last generation of technology as a whole. Like out here we're still living in the Western. Meanwhile, they're doing holographic projection stuff in the city at this time. Jesus. That's cold. That's cold. Did you have to, Seth? You have to step on his hat? He took off his head.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Well, this is a remix of his theme.
Sephiroth!
So ominous. Oh wow. I got the chill from that. Holy shit.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Which is inherently insane, by the way.
Dad.
We're safe here. I'm gonna go confront him.
Sephiroth,
He's a
wasn't it?
veteran.
He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Hmm. This is also an bit of an iconic scene. People coming up behind Sephiroth with the Masamune in despair.
I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad.
Yeah. One of the many injuries that was sustained on that day where you go, shouldn't you be dead? A reminder, pretty sure everyone but Tifa's dad comes out of this alive. Oh, and everyone in the village, of course, too.
You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
I'm pretty sure.
Here I am, your son.
I'm actually to see how they'll do this scene from this perspective.
Together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
It's like the moment he realized what he really was, he realized how little limits he needed to have on his strength. Huh.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right.
Yeah.
This planet too, for I have been chosen.
Who knew? He secretly had a huge superiority complex.
Not you.
Underneath what was some decent humbleness. Not extreme, but some decent. I'm gonna assume that it's gonna go back and that's the end of it, and Cloud's not gonna have a clear memory of anything beyond there. Calm, present day.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise.
Ah. Aerith would also... Yeah.
The story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
Yeah.
But why come back now? After After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years?
Because he was injured 5 years ago.
But it's really bothering me.
A few different endings that were supposedly canon.
Genova stuff.
I think the agreed consensus is between, because if I remember, Zack fights him, and then Cloud ends up putting the sword through him, and basically mortally wounding him in one way. But the reality was Sephiroth, because Sephiroth's natural, Genova-related existence and proximity to Genova, he was basically spending 5 years healing. And then, of course... No, I'm remembering now. He's at the crater. He's still recovering at the crater. And everyone we see is one of the, fucking clones that were filled with Mako, which are mostly just soldiers.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Once again, this is my favorite Aerith voice actor so far.
Wow.
Her voice actor for remaking this.
Were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest?
But I mostly say that because I was thinking about her voice in Kingdom Hearts.
That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, no, Sephiroth should still be at the crater. Because every other appearance has been a, one of the cloak dudes.
You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
Mako exposure. Heavy Mako exposure.
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
Oh, right.
By whispers?
Yeah.
They came in contact with her a few times. Directly.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years
Oh,
ago.
interesting. She's letting Aerith know privately. Except, again, it has nothing to do with the whispers and has everything to do with Cloud's mental state. But it is interesting for the characters, because they don't have that knowledge of the original canonicity.
Cloud, you up?
Cloud's a light sleeper. Once I've reached REM sleep, I'm impossible to get up. Also, because these two are still dead asleep. I'm also surprised Barrett sleeps with his machine gun arm on. And we know he can switch him out. At least by gameplay reasoning. Like, it's funny that he sleeps with it on, because it's like, that's gotta be a weight on his leg in that position.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, Can we talk?
Oh, that's partially true, but
Great, but not here.
I
Follow me.
yeah, considering all the PST. Now I'm not as surprised, but still, like, the fact is, he seemed to be decently asleep until that moment.
You know that I killed her. So.
God damn it, Sephiroth. Don't sow discontent.
What is she?
Now that we're at the point where Sephiroth can legitimately appear as in the original time. Right. Where's that coming from? There's a band! As a duo. They love that. The duo playing music down there. You're getting funky with it. Funky.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Funny that you're... It's interesting that in that moment, you've decided to go with his thought, even though your thought is, what the fuck is Cloud talking about?
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look.
She's got a scar, doesn't she?
My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me.
Came at the wrong angle. Oi.
I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Mostly because he can't.
Of course you can.
He doesn't remember the real reason. Actually, it does make me wonder, is it a complete blank for him? Because, remember, in this time, Zack wakes up, he starts carrying Cloud to Midgar, and then he stops the fight, Genesis for his original, like, let's call it what it is, his final battle, like, not including his final stand. Like, what does Cloud actually know about any of that? Because he clearly doesn't think he's Zack for the rest of the adventure. Okay, down to level 15. It's like, they can't have us level 50 the entire time. They had to kick us back a little. Especially because like, we also don't have our weapons from last game either.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
It's been 5 years. There is a level of
Guess so.
Things changed.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Oof.
You two fight.
Why are you awake? You were dead to sleep up until
We have
now.
enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Yeah. And hopefully we can start, we can get some exploring. I won't go too long for multiple reasons. Chapter 2, a new journey begins. I like to at least see a bit of the openness. Be in that calm. The next morning. Little bag on the door.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Oh my god. I've heard about this. Yep, it's a card game. Yes, teach me. Teach me all the Queen's blood. Hello. Next time, blood for the Blood Queen. One of 3 lanes. As cards places, power is added to the lane total. New positions will be available. Okay. Basic cards, so one of its exists. Okay. When your cards overlaps, power is now rank 2. Cards can only be placed in positions equal or higher to their rank. Oh, I see. The Riot Trooper is a 2-ranker. Oh, and they have different angles of which they increase your influence, basically. When your card's position overlaps with one of your enemies, you claim that position as yours. However, that claiming position will not raise its rank. Who is winning a lane by looking at the totals. If some cards have piles of red borders, these are affected by the card's abilities. Place. Okay. Increase the Cactor. Claim. This is a funky vibe, though. Ooh. Winning the middle lane. Okay, I'll lose the bottom lane, but I will win the top lane and the middle lane. Once the game is over, each is tabulated. Only the player with the strongest power is added to the score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it's less than your opponent in the same lane, it will not count to your score. Okay. only... Yeah, that's what I thought. If the enemy only wins one lane, but they won by a huge margin, they could still take you out. Why do I feel like that's going to be a gameplay gimmick? That's just what it feels like, is that's going to be a gimmick.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises.
It's Crispin Freeman again.
Fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group.
What's going on in Midgar right now?
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them.
Okay.
The first customization is always free.
He's been exposed to Marco to a soldier's level. His eyes. I saw it.
Town.
It only took a second, but I saw it.
Finally.
During one of those close-ups.
Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly.
There's quite the backstory. Yeah.
Those clutches trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Aw, thanks, bud. Always good to have some extra hands. Already level.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
Oh, pause. It's always good to have an extra helping port, some extra helping paws. Okay. So basically, there is a score for doing. There's a completion score.
I want to play, but what do you want? Don't scare me like that. You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that. Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me.
How did you make it to this seat out front of the inn?
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't throw up on the way here.
It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know. People call me Crybaby Ned. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get at Queen's Blood. Please play around with me.
Okay. I got no problem with him crying, he's just weird. Yep. Just click the wrong button. Start the match. Queen's Blood. Time to duel. I'm good. Let's just get started. And it brings in I bring in We need to start winning lanes. Well, I'm not winning the middle lane. I got this. Yeah, the middle lane is a bust for me, so I just need to earn more than 7 points. And hope that he doesn't summon something really big right at the end. Not enough to beat me. Oh, beautiful. And then... Can be going there a little bit.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry.
There is a sword holder.
Queen's blood to relieve some stress.
I love that.
Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to try it.
The survivor's guilt makes it very difficult for Cloud to cry.
Hey Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood? All the kids at school are playing it. You gotta buy it for me.
Was thinking of giving it a try myself.
A little birdie told me you can't get enough of that card game, Queen's Blood.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, looky here.
I'd
say we got ourselves a
kid talking through a puppet.
So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down? But first, let me introduce you to Nene, master ventriloquist. Now, she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards, and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to ya? Well, are ya?
Let's do this. I'm gonna change anything in my deck. Just gonna walk in. Twofer, which means that a little bit of power. Keep winning lanes. All lanes are mine. Absolute victory. 6, 6, 6. Thank you very much. That is the mark of the devil. Another cacti.
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what
Oh
it
my
takes to
goodness,
be
she's giving herself a pep
bet
talk.
my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
That kid gave me whiplash.
I am Baron Kylegate. Behold the towering wall that I have built. The future of Calm is bright indeed. No, that won't.
I hear Midgard.
You won't find
Ooh.
anything cheaper than mine. See for yourself.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
Oh my god, they sell booster packs.
Thanks. Hope to see you
Oh
again
my god, I have to go to item shops to go buy booster packs. Oh no. Oh. Lots of fun stuff in here. Oh, cool! We didn't keep Bahamut, but we kept Ifrit, Shiva, and Ifrit and Shiva, and the Kupal, the Kokobo and Moogle. Leviathan. Leviathan! Leviathan! Leviathan, Leviathan, duh, duh. Don't mind me. Oh, cool. Why is this clearly someone missing here? I'm not the only one who sees it, right? Literally between Tifa and Aerith, there's clearly someone missing in the menu that's gonna slot right in there.
Grab a sandwich before they're all sold out. Each one is loaded with the...
I wonder who. Oh. Wait, no, where to go? Where to go? I saw Queen's Blade. No game. You can't take that. You can't show me Queen's Blade and then take. Oh, I gotta go lower down. Like, you can't show me Queen's Blade and then not let me do it.
Oh my god.
I'll be with you in a second, Aerith. I need Queen's Blade.
What a... Excuse me. That was my barricade you just destroyed.
Whoops.
Oh, come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match.
I'll beat your
I'm
ass.
Zakira. A pleasure. Just like Calm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents. Don't presume you'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me.
Why is every one of them a Yu-Gi-Oh character?
With more than just a few bruises.
Literally every one of them has been some form of a Yu-Gi-Oh character, like, motif. I'm an idiot. Hi. It's me. I'm an idiot. OBS crashed itself out, and then it restarted to how it was when I first started up today. So it decided, oh, let's mute you again. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure why it did that. I assume another shortcoming of my my CPU. Oh. It happens. Because what I thought... One second. What I thought it was that my internet killed over. But no. Surprisingly, no. It happens, though. I should be glad that it wasn't too bad overall. It would also explain why my character model was being a bit sluggish on the preview for me. Okay. First thing, I absolutely do need to upgrade this damn CPU now if I want to keep doing this. Secondly, give me a second. Go to details, OBS runtime, set priority to real time. I hate doing this.
Guess I was too formidable for you.
I'm just gonna make it so my computer always prioritizes this and crashes everything else. Weirdly enough, my model hasn't crashed though.
Glorious. Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Apparently, it decided OBS was the least important thing. Gonna play a bit more of this. Because maybe, for some reason, it's crashing because of all things, Queen's Blood. Could you imagine if all that fighting was fine, it's just this damn minigame? This minigame apparently destroys everything else. Too much... Oh, those blood effects. Ha! It's weird. I wonder if it's pulling them... I think it's my CPU. I wonder if it's pulling a bit too much to calculate the enemy's move. And then in a jolt, my computer just pulls resources away from OBS. It's pulling something's pulling resources away. Something that isn't in my normal... Just how my computer normally functions. Anyway, lesson learned, I have to change my priorities before I start stream next time. Reclaimed. Awesome, I trapped them in a loop. Okay, we've learned something today. Yeah, I was always going to expect something was going to fall short, but I was surprised that it's, I'm surprised that it was this.
How could someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you? Deep down, I always knew. I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble. Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
I reiterate, what the heck is with every player of this game? Ooh. Oh. I can swim. We can swim? I always just assumed the Buster Sword would cause us to drown. You know?
So, what's new with you? As for me, the hotel I left my son in Costa del Sol seems to be doing well.
Well, that's excellent news. Personally, I'm thinking of investing in a Chocobo racing team.
You ever think about what job you would have in a Final Fantasy world like this? And I'm not talking about, like, class job or anything. I mean, like, if you worked in a Final Fantasy world, like, what kind of work would you do?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
I legitimately don't have an idea. Bard.
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and
Are you telling me?
After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino
Be the guy on the watchtower that's like right at the edge of its territory, and people, and like your job is, on paper is like, your job is like watching out, but the reality is you just tell people not to go past you to not die.
begun investigations into the matter.
I think I'd take up Chocobo raising. Like, if I'm gonna live in a Final Fantasy world, I might take up Chocobo raising.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises.
Especially in a world like maybe like 7 or 10. Yeah, our party members are all over the place.
After a briefing with Shinra investigators,
look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
No, sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
Yeah. Oh, cool. That's how that system works.
of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings.
Yes, I know Crispin Freeman. The moment I realized, which was the first moment I heard him, it was Crispin Freeman, I have to refer to him as such. Oh, it's the yellow button. What we'll do is we'll probably save the rest of this for the stream, because while we've had 2 restarts just now, we've been going for like almost 3 hours. I just want to see if there's another player out here. So let's see. Oh no, I'm looking for... No, I'm looking for card players. I don't think Tifa is a card player. I think she's just standing here. You're not playing the game, right?
Morning.
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 Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
There are only 3
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Nibelheim. Place where I made that promise to you.
Yeah. Place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah. I love how time almost seems to stop here.
Oh. What is going on here?
And don't forget to smile.
Is it?
Too late. Or am I here too early?
Oh.
Is getting here a day ahead of time overkill? Maybe I got a little carried away with this whole proposal business, but the weekly horoscope was crystal clear.
Oh my god.
Preparation is key. How else am I supposed to interpret that?
Oh. Ridiculous man.
Hey, do you know what's going on in Midgard? Uh-huh. Finally decided to get up?
You can see that? I mean, what?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
Aww.
Yeah?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Oh.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome!
Aww.
Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Wait, is she legitimately...
This is where it all began. The first night.
Let's say, if I move far enough...
Judging from that outfit, the manager's really...
No? Okay, I was like, is she actually walking the tower? No.
Hey there. Welcome to Magnata Books.
Probably, that would have been amazingly crazy. That would have been crazy to
stores.
see.
Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Folio. Okay. Oh, is this how we're doing synergies?
And that's about all we can do for now.
Okay.
We haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
Mm-hmm. Cool, early ones with Tifa?
Hey there.
Synchro Cyclone. Leaping Strikes. Oh, cool, and there's even entire party setups.
Have a good one.
Yep, and Eris switch to the next spot. Alright. I guess we'll go see Red real quick. Where'd that hellhound get off to?
That's it. Spread your beautiful petals. I love
Okay, I'm really liking a lot of the little details. Guys painting. We had the band the duo playing music the night before. We got a guy proposing over there. It really went all out. Because it's one thing that's not, it's a town, but like, it's dense.
I am Baron Kyle Gate.
Breathe in that fresh air.
Alright. How many layers? Oh, there's Red.
I take it our equipment is in order.
What are you doing here anyway?
Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
I knew I could count on you.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Flattery will get me everywhere.
Hey, quit slacking. We haven't got the Marco outflow. I just like the cutest town is strictly forbidden. We have our hands full.
Oh yeah, because people would be coming here to get away from Midgar. Yeah, they're dealing with a refugee crisis right now. Or they will be in a moment.
Welcome. Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that,
You get some free one soon? Okay.
Of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
You can skip this one because I remember this one.
That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
Not like I can even afford the one weapon that's here. And I've got the free, I got the freebie, so I don't have to worry too much. Really is a beautiful game. Look at these visuals. And this song is really nice to bring it together. It's calm, but it's got a bit of life to it. And then I also like the fact that when you get near an actual in-universe source of music, it goes down as you get closer.
Have a drink or take it to go. Come grab a sandwich before they're all sold. Treat your family to some nice.
Down here. Okay. Let's do it this way. All right, everyone. That's us for tonight. Remember, spay and neuter your pets, and like Cloud, use a big sword. He's running away. He's running away. Wait, I'm already new, I mean, what? Then we just need to get you chipped. I mean, what? Huh? I said nothing. I'm glad they could finally get to start this, even though we had a few technical difficulties near the end here, but yeah.
This Makotech allows us to live in comfort with every modern convenience.
A lot here.
I'm gonna be a soldier and fight bad guys. So I gotta start training hard now.
It looks lovely. I'm really enjoying the soundtrack. It's like, I can't wait to hear other locations, because this is very much, you know, your classic little town theme, but I can't wait to get out to like I'm sure there'll be like a desert area and a forest area, and I'll just be like, what music are you gonna put to these?
The calm monster advisory level is came here to escape the chaos. The Mako out.
Yes, it's lovely. They really push the engine. Anyway. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna end here. Because now I'll know what to do for next time. And yeah, we'll be back Monday. Maybe a bit more of this. We'll see. We'll see. I'll do some behind the scenes work. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Next time I'll put back on the Aerith theme you made, hun, because it's fitting. I just had the Emptiness Machine because it was my vibe on Wednesday. Emptiness Machine was just what I was like. Yes. We'll be back Wednesday so we can enjoy more of the stunning visuals, the lovely audio, and Cloud being such a dork, let's be fair. He's really just a dork. Take care of yourselves, catch a Monday, and be good. It's spay and neuter your pets, everyone.